Welcome back. When Hurricane Helene hit about 2 weeks ago now, it ended up reshaping the lives of thousands of people across the Carolinas, but especially in western North Carolina.
I sat down with our own meteorologist, Scotty Powell, who is from Morganton, North Carolina. Days after the storm, he traveled there to check on his family. Here's a look at Helene's damage through Scotty's eyes. You bring a unique perspective to our coverage of Hurricane Helene because, number one, obviously you're a meteorologist, but you were on the air covering the storm. You were forecasting Helene as Helene was just devastating the foothills, devastating the mountains of North Carolina and your hometown, Morganton.
Yeah, most definitely. So, leading up to the event, we have days of forecasting these events, and I knew the track that Helene was taking could be pretty bad for western North Carolina. Whenever you get a storm that kind of runs up the Appalachian Mountains, flash flooding is a concern with those systems. So watching this system evolve and seeing the precipitation outlooks, you're just like, man, there's going to be some flooding. To what extent, you don't really know. The last flood that I can remember being born was back in 2004, which we saw some flooding, but nothing to what that Helene brought to the area. I remember being out of school for a couple of days, but it was nothing compared to what that area suffered from.
And you got off the air that day, and how long before you hit the road?
It was, let's see, it happened Friday. So it was early the next week, couple of days had passed by. And in those days, you're trying to communicate with family and friends, and some you're able to get a hold of and others you weren't. In fact, two of my closest people that I'm close to, my aunt and uncle, they lived in the northern portion of the county, which is an area that is always prone to flooding, very close to Lake James, and never got a hold of them. And so you continuously hear about cell service being down and roads being washed away, and even going back, seeing homes washed away. I wasn't expecting to see that. And so it was concerning that I couldn't get a hold of everybody. And a lot of people had reached out to me and said, was you able to get a hold of your aunt and uncle? And I was like, I haven't yet. And just knowing that they're kind of in that area that was really hit hard. But eventually, I think it was like Sunday night at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, I got a phone call from them. So that was a relief. They finally were able to get a little bit of self-service and what they told me. And then they were able to send a few pictures. And I was just like, my goodness, I've never seen anything like what those pictures show. And so headed up that way a couple of days after Sunday, and getting into the Morganton area. You worked in the Charlotte area, so
I've covered Morganton extensively. It's a beautiful area.
It is. It's called the Gateway to the Blue Ridge, so it is a very touristy area, a lot of outdoor activities. So as you're heading on Interstate 40, which Interstate 40 that day had opened up, if you remember, they had closed 40 from Statesville to the North Carolina-Tennessee line for several days to get supplies in. And the first thing I noticed was the amount of trees that were just covering everywhere. And I was focused on the flooding, and I really lost focus of how bad the wind was up there. It was very similar to what a lot of folks in my family and friends who lived through the time was Hurricane Hugo. That was the last devastating event that they had seen wind-wise. And so the numerous amounts of trees down on the ground and power lines snapped in half, and I was like, that's not even the flooding. And so we get further into the Morganton area and then up close to the Lake James, and that's where I see homes totally lopped off their foundation. It honestly reminded me of a catastrophic tornado had just moved through there, and just there's pieces of homes up in trees, there's cars and trees, just a blank slab of concrete, and you just can't fathom like water. We always say it's powerful, but I would have never imagined seeing complete homes being wiped off. And one of those homes was a friend of mine. He is the assistant 911 director in Burke County, which is where Morganton's at. And I'd actually been to their cabin a few times during the holidays, and always talked about it's the ideal spot to just get away from the world for a little bit and listen to the river flow in the background and just kind of enjoy what's out there. And can't do that anymore. It's gone.
It's something that unless you can see it for yourself, the pictures that you see on social media, the video that you watch on television, you can't imagine this. And this is your hometown. This is where you grew up. You were describing that lake. I would imagine you visited that lake thousands of times as a child.
It's one of the hot places you go there in the summertime, you know, and Lake James is such a beautiful area. And that was the sole area that started the flooding that went into the foothills, and then eventually the Charlotte area. We saw evacuations there, and then into South Carolina. But, you know, I was looking at the homes, and you could really see where the screws and the nuts and the bolts were put those homes together, just sheared apart just from water. And, you know, seeing pictures of my high school football field underwater, and just knowing that it's very devastating. And it's not one of those things that's going to take a month, 2 months to fix. It's going to be years.
And it will be years. And you know, just like we said, it's one thing when you see these images on television, but when is your home? When is
your home? I love that you talked with Scotty about it, that he went and shared that with us, because he gives us a perspective I think many of our viewers have. They know people there. They are familiar with that area. Their hearts are there. Some of them are from there. And so they carry a weight of dealing with that mentally. You know, Scotty's an upbeat guy, and he's been a little down since he got back.
And I'm sure this is a big part of that.
Yeah, and so it's up to us all to grant them some empathy and some grace in these days and weeks ahead.
And to lift people up. That's what we want to do.
That's what we want to do.
And we have all of our unique coverage of stories from Hurricane Helene on our website now, WBTW.com.